And we've never had a friend like you. Welcome back to another shave with before and after shaves. And today I'm going to be doing a tribute shave for our dear friend Mr. Robin Williams. He had passed away at the age of 63 at his home in Paradise Clay, California, due to suicide. And I'll tell you what, that was a sad day. I mean, we lost a good man too soon. Almost 5 years ago. Yep, almost 5. And August 11th, that'll be the 5 years since we've been without a great man, a great actor, singer, and comedian. But today I'm going to be doing a tribute shave for Mr. Robin Williams today. Middle name McLaren. So while I prepare the shave, I'm going to put on some Proraso white pre-shave today. I just got out of the shower, and about, what was it, 5 minutes ago, I believe. During the shave, I'm going to try to do my best and talk about Robin Williams and some of his achievements and movies he's starred in. Some of his starring roles, voiceover work. Note, I will not probably mention everything out of memory, but I'll put a list on the video. Probably a picture that shows a lot of his films and voiceovers. Some of the work he's done. Alright, the soap I will use tonight is the What the Puck It's Shaving Soap. It's the blue Barbershop. Now, like I said before, I'm going to do a blue and white shave. That's the best theme I could come up with, but it should be good. Yeah, it's Razorock's blue Barbershop. If you can see that. I'm not sure if they offer this anymore, but and the brush of choice I use is, hold on, let me get it wet real quick, is my Yaqi Deep Sky Blue brush, 24 millimeter, with a white knot. And I had my soap sort of soaking, since it's a triple milled soap. Alright, let's see if we can gather this on the... But yeah, while I'm lathering on my face, I will try to talk about more on Robin Williams, and like I said, achievements, and the best I can come out of memory with, if that makes any sense. I'll just gather. I'll gather from the puck real quick, and then I'll bowl lather it. That should be good. And I use the blue Timeless Razor shave bowl, and I have ground about 8 rounds of Chill Mill menthol in here, using the original Chill Mill before he did the adjustable. Okay, so yeah, I've got some menthol ground up in there, ready to go. So how's everyone's day been? Hope it's been good. Hope it will be good. It's really building up in there pretty good. I had a little bit of water in the bowl, so it's helping attribute to the lather. Really a lot of small bubbles in here, but I'll work that out. Yeah, my day's been great. It's been one of those days off where you're half lazy and you do a little around the house. I really put a lot of soap in this brush. It's kind of working its way up around the border of the bowl. All right. Well, yeah, doing the genie themed shave today. All right. Got it all whipped up good. Trying to dissolve the menthol crystals. Sometimes they don't like to dissolve. From the Chill Mill I got from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. All right. A little bit as a pre-soap. on top of the Preshave. Let me wipe my hands off. Razor of choice today will be my Mad Titan razor from Rod George Designs. Note the jewels are supposed to theme the Aladdin shave, since it's the only other really good one I have that could really, you know, make sense to the theme. I mean, that's a beautiful, what is it, bronze? I'm wanting to say bronze. Oh, it's brass. A brass razor, real heavyweight, and these here can represent the, well, the genie wore on his wrists. And the jewels could represent the jewels found in, and these are the Infinity Stones, but the jewels can represent the treasure and everything found in the Cave of Wonders. You know, especially the red one, the one that that Abu picked up and caused the cave to, what do you call it? The cave was trying the cave, oh, I can't think of what you call it. The cave was closing up. All right. Let's see here. I want my hands off again. Let me put a feather blade in this razor. I've never used a feather in this, and it's the Maggard V3A head. Though if Robin Williams would have wet shaved, I don't know what he would have used. But he was born in 1951, so he might have done it once or twice. Okay. No, try to unscrew your head first before you take your blade out of the wrapper. But yeah, the Maggard V3A head. It's one of those heads that where you can feel the blade, but it shouldn't be too aggressive. But let's just see what we get out of a feather blade. Hold on a second. Don't want to be dropping anything. All right. Okay. The razor is ready to go. And let me hang it up real quick. Let me build my lather on my face once I get it out of this bowl here. All right. Now, Robin Williams had 3 children, and I believe one of them was Zelda Williams. Didn't say the other names, but yeah, like I had said before, he had committed suicide in his home in Paradise Clay during a struggle, and he was struggling with Lewy body disease, which I'm afraid causes Parkinson's disease. That's never a good thing at all. He must have had depression or something, and you know, couldn't live with it. But yeah, it was just a sad day and everything. We lost a great man. The chill mill's really kicked in. The menthol's really building up. Though he has received a lot of lifetime awards for his work in acting. He has received 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, 7 Golden Globe Awards, 4 Grammy Awards, 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards. He was nominated for an award too. That one I can't remember. Boy, that menthol. But he started his career, what was it, like early 70s. I want to say he started off as a comedian, but I could be wrong. But he's been a comedian. He's worked his way through stand-up comedy. He got his first he was first cast on television doing Mork and Mindy. And he was the alien character. That might have been middle to late 70s. And then up down the road, he eventually got a role in the movie. And his first movie was Popeye in 1980, I'm wanting to say. And his Mork and Mindy character, the alien that he played, was a guest star on Happy Days, which was in the 70s. But he's done a lot of voiceover work, including Aladdin, Ferngully. I know there's more. But he's done a lot of acting roles in movies such as Good Will Hunting, The Dead Poet Society, Mrs. Doubtfire, Flubber. This feather blade is very comfortable on this razor. Doesn't feel too aggressive. Feels smooth. Good feedback. And the soap is real comfy too. He's also done more modern movies like RV. The National... Wait, let me fix that. The Night at the Museum 1, 2, and 3. As Teddy Roosevelt. He's done Hook. He played Peter Pan in Hook with Dustin Hoffman. He's just done several roles. And a lot of the movies I haven't seen, actually. I may just have to look for a lot of those I haven't seen before. But I grew up watching Robin Williams mainly do voiceovers and Disney movies, and some of his acclaimed roles, such as Mrs. Doubtfire, and the ones I'd mentioned earlier. But he's always been a very funny man. You know, he's always seeking to help everyone feel better about themselves, like any comedian, really. That's menthol. It only makes you tear up. Yeah, I'm not saying a lot because I'm trying to think. I know there's more movies. But all I can say is he's done several. And he was the voiceover in Robots. And all I can say is I've never saw that movie, but I've seen the previews. Okay. First pass is done. A very good first pass with the Mad Titan razor. All right. Eyes are wanting to kind of turn red because like in the shower and everything, it likes to kind of do that after washing with shampoo and the cube. Could be something irritating it, like the menthol. All right, let's get it back to the bowl. I'll just kind of whip up that menthol. But boy, you can feel it. It's good for after being out in the sun. A hot day in the summertime. All right. We're at Pest 2 with the blue Barbershop. And I'd seen the new Aladdin. Will Smith did the genie. And all I can really say is he did a great job. He did great work on the character. Didn't try to copy Robin Williams. He made it all his own. All I can say is it's a great tribute. to a great character and a great man. Oh, there was also another movie. It was Good Morning Vietnam, or Morning Vietnam. And he's like, "Good morning, Vietnam." Taking my time on the lathering while I talk. And I'm just remembering now, there was something in the 70s or 80s he did. He was on a football field. I'm trying to talk while I'm lathering. He was in the middle of a football field doing something. He had his long hair. And I just, honest to goodness, can't remember what he did. I'm wanting to say he sang the Pledge of Allegiance or something, but I'm not. There was a lot of stuff that he has done in his life, and it's hard to research all of that and remember it. But I wanted to kind of talk about, some of it, and at least, part of it. But like I was saying, he seeks out to make everyone happy with his comedy. And a lot, like what people have said, when you try to make others happy, it just means that what is it I'm trying to say? You seek to make others happier than you are because you want someone else to feel that feeling. I know I'm onto it, I just can't figure it out. How you say it. So excellent feedback with this. Let's see. But yeah, if Robin Williams would have shaved, and I'm sure he has, back in the day, he probably would have used the old Aqua Velva, probably Old Spice, maybe some Brute, or little classics, Oh. Right, I'm gonna wipe the face off. A great second pass. When I really added water to that soap too, because I had water in the bowl trying to absorb or trying to dissolve that menthol crystals. And then I had a partially wet brush, and then I added a little water to my brush and lathered in the bowl again. It turned out just nice, you know, good quality. Some bubbles in it. And the timeless bowl is really aiding to that, getting that lather all nice and slick and very stable. Okay. You know what? I had so much soap in here. I'm already at 20 minutes for the video. But I'll do something different. I'm going to take the soap out of the brush and I'm going to put it on my face. Do a little face wash. All right. I'm going to clean my equipment off here on camera, and I'll discuss my post-shave. Okay. Yeah, for my post-shave, I'm going to be using the Aqua Velva Williams Aftershave. Okay, rinse the brush off. I'm going to dry it off on this towel here. All right. I'm going to wipe the soap off here. Rinse the bowl out. Yeah, this is something I don't normally do in my videos. I clean my equipment, but off camera, I'll for the most of the time I'll do the face wash, so I don't waste all my shaving soap. But I'm sort of taking my time with this one this time. I'm going to do a cold water rinse. Okay. If you were still around today, you probably would have took over as the genie on the Aladdin movie, or would have used your recordings of a lot of your old material, but they couldn't do that because you said that no one could use your or use his recordings and audio from his old routines. For the genie, since Will Smith took over, he did his own take on the genie, and like I said, he did great. It was a good tribute in the Aladdin movie. But then again, yet again, let's get to the post-shave. Vintage, or not vintage, Williams Expert Aqua Velva. I'm going to shake it up. But yeah, everything's blue and white for this evening's shave. That's an all glass bottle too. Got a palm full. Whoo! Feel the burn. Yeah, this Aqua Velva was made in Spain. And it's similar to the American Aqua Velva that we use here. But this one is more true to the original Aqua Velva. It has more of that muskiness to it. Not like the Aqua Velva musk that in the orange bottle, but it's just that powdery, there's more of a powder to it. And it gives it that more of a vintage vibe. All right. I want to finish off with the Nivea Maximum Hydration Post-Shave Balm. And that menthol sticks to you too. It was just in the soap. But you can still feel it when you do the aftershave. And as you're putting on the balm. I imagine it'll stay on for about 30 minutes or an hour. I had to do a second dose. Okay. Yeah, that was the post shave, and again, we all miss you, Robin Williams. Wish you could have still been with us, but sorry you left us, and we all really miss you. Just may you rest in peace, and we'll see you one of these days. And that was the shave. Hope y'all liked it. I did my best to talk about Robin Williams, and I hope it worked out. That sounds like it did to me. But y'all take care, and you have a great day.